can't believe I used to walk out of the house like this.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be doing the highly requested eyebrow tutorial. As you guys can see right now, there's nothing on my eyebrows, absolutely nothing but a little bit of foundation and powder. I don't do that intentionally, it's just that today I did my foundation first instead of my brows. But there's not really a specific way that I do like my makeup routine, so I do my foundation first and my eyebrows last. So for today's video, I am going to be using two products, and I believe I was asked to do one, I guess, like an everyday brow and one more sharper, neater brow. I'm gonna be using the Milani Stay Put Brow Color in the shade Brunnette. This is one of the products that I use, and yes, I still have my thumb with no polish. If you've been watching my Vlogmas videos, you guys would know this. And then for my more, I don't know, I'm just gonna use this chocolate brow powder duo by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I used to use the dip brow pomade, but I came to find out that this Milani one was just as good, and it's a lot more affordable. This is like $7 at Walmart, or $6 at least where I buy mine. I'm gonna start off with, I want to say, my nicer brow, like the brow that I am going to have all done up. Hopefully you'll be able to see, because I can't. I always start off with just a couple little, like, excuse me. I always start off by dipping my brush maybe only a couple times. I always start off from the bottom, and then from the bottom, I suck at explaining, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Okay, so I hope that you guys can see me still. So I just do the bottom part and then the tail, and I'm gonna move on to the top part of the brow. And I never start from the very front. I always start about right here, like half, not even half. Well, like, yeah, like halfway in between this part and this part where it curves. So now I'm gonna do the top part. Again, I start about here, and I just take my brush straight back and then like bend it down, or like curve it down. And if you get like a really like sharp curve or whatever, you can fix that. Sometimes I'll even like round it out a little bit more if it looks a little weird. Yeah, like this one is super weird. That looks super weird. I never do that. It must be because I'm recording. So when this happens, I'm not gonna like go wash off my entire face. I'm just going to extend the tail just a little bit, just so that it won't look like short and stubby or anything, you know what I mean? And then I'm gonna leave that alone, because if I keep messing with it, I'm just gonna like make it look worse. So now I'm gonna come all the way to the front, make the top line there, and go over it one more time, just like that. And now I'm gonna do the bottom. And while I'm in the front area, I go in with a really light hand, like I'm not even pressing on the brush. It's a really light hand. So this is what I do with the pomade itself, and I'm gonna go in with the powder. Now I'm gonna show you guys how I clean it up with powder, and then how I'm gonna clean it up in general with concealer and stuff like that. So grabbing my Anastasia Beverly Hills powder, my eyes are getting watery. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the darker shade, and just fill in the part there where I obviously don't have hair. And don't forget to use your spoolie to blend everything out. And then with the lighter shade, I'm going to grab this color and fill in the front part. Just like that. So you guys can see like the big difference eyebrows make on your face. So now I'm gonna go ahead and clean up this fancier brow. So for my concealer, I've always used the NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. If you guys have seen my makeup tutorials from the day that I started, I would use this bad boy, and I've had it ever since. I also have the MAC, what is it called? Paint Pot in Painterly, but I hardly ever use this. It's usually the NYX one. So I'm going to show you guys how I do that real quick too. So I've always used it with this e.l.f. flat concealer brush. I will show you guys how I'm going to clean it up. So this is all like your preference or whatever. Like, you clean it up the way that you want to. Just like that. So for my eyeshadow today, I did use this Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. So I would just go in with this first shade. This is called Venus, and I would put this in my brow bone with a brush, of course, but I don't have a brush like near me. Not near me, like a brush that's clean enough to do this. So that is how I would do my fancy brow. Now I'm going to show you guys how I would do like my everyday no makeup brow. For this one, I would definitely just use the powder. I'm going to show you guys how I would do it, and then I'm going to go ahead and fix it because I am going out today. I would go in with the darker shade and go about it the same way. This brow just won't be like as put together as the other one. And now I'm going to go ahead and go in with the lighter shade and do the front part. That's pretty much it, like for my everyday no makeup brow. Like the days that I just put my brows on and mascara, that's what I do to it. Oh my goodness. My fancy going out brow and my everyday brow. My daughter's pooping. It's okay, go ahead. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys find this helpful. If you do, then go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. If you still have questions, go ahead and ask me. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions on how to do your brows. That's it. I'm so sorry that it took me so long to film this video. I've just been super busy with Vlogmas and taking care of my child and editing every day and stuff like that. But I finally got it up for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.